If you own a home in Strongsville, here's what is actually happening in our market right now and what it means for your equity. So I don't want to give you any fluff, no national headlines, just a real local picture and what's going on. Hey everybody, I am Chris Mascarino here with the Mascarino Group, and welcome back to our channel. Every single week, I feel like I have people that come up to me and ask me the same question over and over. Chris, is now a good time to sell? So in this video, I'm going to give you the honest answer, walk you through what our local market is actually doing, and show you the 3 things that decide whether you should sell now or wait. Stick around to the end because the last one is the one that most people get wrong. All right, first, let's talk about what is really happening in Strongsville, Ohio right now. Forget that national news. Real estate is local, and if anything, it's honestly hyper-local. What is happening in Strongsville is definitely going to be different from what's happening in Brunswick, Medina, Cleveland, or other areas, and it can even be different street to street in the same city. So here's what we are seeing in our market. First is well-priced, well-prepared homes are still selling, and prepared sellers are walking away with strong equity. Now, the buyers are absolutely still out there. We're seeing actually an increase in buyer activity right now, even with the higher interest rates. However, the difference from 2 years ago is that they are a lot pickier. They're not going to overpay for a home that needs work, nor do they want to do the work. And the one that is priced like it is still 2021, those are the ones that are struggling. So the homes that show beautifully and are priced right from the get-go, those are the ones that are winning. And the ones that are overpriced are tired and sitting, and we're seeing price reductions. Now let me show you why pricing matters so much right now. When you price a home correctly from day one, you create momentum. You get more showings in the first weekend or the first week, and that is when buyers are paying the most attention because your home is the new listing and everybody's watching it. Momentum can create competition, and competition is how you sometimes will sell over asking price, creating that bidding war. When you overprice from the start, the opposite thing happens. You get crickets in week 1, or you don't get a lot of showings, you're not getting offers. The home starts to go stale after a few weeks. Buyers start to wonder what is going on with this house. Is there something wrong with it? Is it overpriced? And so on. And you end up having to do price drops and almost always net less than if you were to price the home right from the start. That is the irony I tell every seller. This market is not like the 2000s or before where you wanted a price high and it was okay getting a little less. You want to price at or a little below market value to drive traffic and gain interest to hopefully create that bidding war multiple offer effect and drive the price up. All right, so how do you decide if now is your time? Here are 3 things to look at. Number 1, what your home is actually worth today. Not a guess, not a Zillow's estimate, not what your uncle's cousin's best friend from California told you it might be worth. What is it actually worth based on what homes like yours are selling for on your street, in your neighborhood, and in the area? Number 2, what would you net after selling your home, after the commissions, after closing costs and title fees and paying off any mortgages or liens on the house? That is the number that actually matters the most, is what you walk away with. Number 3, what your next move costs, because if you are buying again, that home is also moving in price too. So when you put those 3 numbers side by side, the decision stops being scary and starts being clear. And with clarity comes opportunity. So here's the part people get wrong. They try to time the market perfectly. No one has that crystal ball. We can never know what's going to happen in the future. All we know is where the market is right now. Now, they wait for some magic moment that they think is coming, and while they are waiting, they are paying to own and maintain a current property that they've outgrown, and the home that they want next keeps moving as well in price. So I had a lot of buyers and sellers back in 2020, 2021 that said, this can't continue, the market's going to come down, it's going to crash, and they kept waiting and waiting and waiting. And ultimately, it just cost them more and more money than if they would have bought when they were originally ready. I don't want to see that happen again to anybody out there that's thinking that there's going to be a market crash and are waiting to buy. There's no sign in our current market here that prices and home values are going to come down. Now, I am not telling you that everyone should go out and sell today, because some people should genuinely wait. And if that is you, we will tell you. We will be 100% honest with you. And what I'm saying is, do not guess. Decide on purpose with real numbers so you can make the best and most educated decision for you and your family. And we've helped over 450 families make this exact decision. We have earned over 115 five-star reviews by doing that, because we give people real, honest feedback and advice, even when it might not be the answer they're looking for. So, if selling has been on your radar, the smartest first step is just knowing your numbers. It's free. There's zero pressure, zero risk, and it takes about an hour or two for us to get together to go over your home and establish a value for it. Tap the link in the description and we will pull your real home value and your net sheet for you. Now, this gives us a good range. However, if you do want a very accurate number, we always encourage us to come out and get a look at the house so we can even get more specific with that. If you got value out of this video, please hit that subscribe button. We do these market updates every month, and we put out other content that we don't want you to miss. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.